Loudcast, episode 25, aptly titled, Any Way You Slice It. We also have, join us today, good old friend Murph. Tom, Murph, how you doing?
I am well. Thanks for having me back. Looking forward to this podcast. When you shared with me what we would be covering, I got very excited like a little girl.
You had a little Catman in your pants?
Yes. Whoops.
Ooh, hello, Zeus and Murph. And we are recording on Wednesday, June 26th. I would like to wish my co-host a belated happy birthday to Zeus.
Yes.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yep. And your gift is to sit here with us two idiots for the next hour or two.
Could it get better than that?
No, it can't. This is the best. Yeah.
I agree. Thank you for the birthday gift. I get to look at you two. Awesome.
Would have been nice if the Bruins won Game 7, but
what the fuck, Murph? You gotta bring that shit up again.
You gotta ruin it already.
Meanwhile, I got a Bruins hat and you got a Bruins fucking shirt on, Tom.
I know.
All right, boys. So what's going on?
Well, I just received a special delivery in the mail the other day.
Special what?
Special what? I got my Click T-Shop T-shirts. I would like to give a big shout out to our buddy Ed Spangenberg for taking the time with us last week on our episode to talk Kiss, talk about his shop, talk about his shirts and his designs. And I
How
ordered,
the shirts?
Actually, they're amazing. I'm very, very picky about my T-shirts. I'm not the smallest guy in the room, so I like my T-shirts to fit a certain way. And like Ed said, I'm a huge fan of the way they fit. They're not baggy. They're not like too clunky and cheap looking. They're really nice. Definitely.
They're not tight about the neck, chest, breast, and head area, are they?
They are not. No.
Okay.
No, they fit nice, and they fit nicey nice.
Tom, I also made a poll. I said, I think that you are the fittest Kiss podcaster out there. So don't be putting yourself down because the rest of us are being in trouble.
Well, here's the thing about that, Zeus, is that is a very faint compliment. I'm just going to leave it at that because when you're comparing me to,
Hey, you're the most handsome Kiss podcaster out there. Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah? Great. What do I get for that?
You got fucking Carrot Top you're going up against. You're going up against fucking Sloth from the Goonies.
It's like Anthony Michael Hall. No, it's like Anthony Michael Hall in 16 Candles when he goes, yeah, it's kind of like being king of the dipshits.
Hey, Handsome Murph, we're not including you on this one, so don't worry about it. So, your T-shirts came out great?
Yes, awesome stuff. Like we said, you have to go to clicktshop.com. Their stuff is so cool. And like we said last week, it's not just T-shirts. Coffee mugs, all that kind of cool stuff.
He's a great guy. He has an awesome product. Click KLICKTEESHOP. Clicktshop.com. Go and support him. Go check out his stuff. He's been posting a lot of stuff on Eric Carr lately. Yep. Hopefully that might be something that's coming down the line. Who knows? But he's been doing a lot of that lately. It's interesting and fascinating stuff because Eric Carr's makeup and kind of stuff in the early days with Kiss, that really hasn't been explored much. And he's got some great stuff he's been putting out there. So please follow him online. Go to his website. Follow him on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, obviously.
Yep. Yeah. He's been posting a lot of really cool, like you said, a lot of really interesting Eric Carr stuff. Some clips I haven't seen, and I think the diehards are big fans of Eric. That short, little makeup era. I mean, everybody's a fan of his era throughout the '80s, but even the makeup era was really cool stuff. So check it out.
Okay. Yeah. Anything else going on, or what's going on in Kiss World?
What do we got in Kiss World? Not too much. They're in Europe. I think the last time I checked, they were in Amsterdam or something like that. So, the tour is going along. No changes to the set list or anything. Still standard stuff. But one piece of news.
They've been selling out, though. They're like, I don't know what we call it selling out, but they've been playing stadiums and some sort of festivals. They're like 30, 40,000. They're definitely doing more than they do in the U.S.
Well, that's the metric system. It's only like 15,000.
Well, they did do a festival I think there was like 60,000 people. Now, I don't mean to be the Debbie Downer here, but obviously 60,000 people. It wasn't just a Kiss show. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, they're banging it out in Europe. They love them over there.
Yeah, but it's not like fucking Kisses up and then people are like, oh, god damn, it's fucking Wang Chung. Let's everybody head home.
Oh, right.
You know, people are staying around. They want to rock out to it. So
yeah. So in the news, once again, Blabbermouth. If you're not following Blabbermouth online or on Twitter, they're awesome and they always got Kiss stuff here. So a little bit of Ace Frehley news. Okay. Ace was on did an interview with a guy from The Weekender. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a magazine or a radio station in Pennsylvania. And he asked him about the issue that happened a couple months ago where Ace flipped out on Gene. Made those accusations about, some inappropriate behavior, sexual assault, whatever you want to call it.
That's a fine line between, he told me he didn't like those pants on me. And, he tried to sexually assault my wife.
Yeah, I don't listen to what what Ace says, so I don't know what the hell he was talking about.
But Ace said, not take it as backtracking the article?
I don't know. I don't really think that. I mean, it was just. So the guy asked him if he had a chance to mend things with Gene, and Ace said, quote, "I've had no contact with Gene. Gene hasn't commented on the accusations. He hasn't said yay or nay or denied it or apologized. It's very unsettling and an unfortunate situation that had to go down. I don't know the specifics exactly because I didn't witness anything. In reality, talking hypothetically, if Rachel decided to sue Gene, I would have to say, if they put me on the stand, that I didn't witness anything." What the fuck,
okay.
Ace? What are you talking about, Ace?
Is 1,000% backtracking.
Of course it is.
If somebody assaulted your wife, Tom, would you sit there in public and go, well, he says he didn't do it and she says he did, so I really wasn't there, so I don't know? Or would you say, listen, if my wife said this, I believe her 100% and I back her?
Maybe it wasn't you. Maybe it wasn't you.
Maybe it wasn't.
Maybe it wasn't.
I mean, a bit of the fool that told him lies. But what I'm saying is, he's backtracking.
Oh, yeah, totally.
He started off by saying, Paul said some nice things about me. Yeah, he didn't say nice things about Peter. And he reached out to Paul, and they have a good rapport. Okay, that's good for Kiss World. We like hearing that. But then he was like, nothing with Gene. He didn't instigate it. He didn't push it further, which makes me think when he's on the record, him speaking to somebody, he's not being that asshole that was in those comments on Facebook saying, you fucking assaulted me, you're a dirtbag, you assaulted my wife, I'm coming back to get the – he's all like, I don't know what happened, which gets back to the point that we were making before that I don't think he wrote that article.
Exactly, no.
Yeah, and now he's in the middle and he's trying to not look like, hey, I was shit-faced or throw his wife under the bus or girlfriend, whatever she is.
Right.
And so he's trying to be like, I'm not going to bring it up anymore, Gene, if wink, just so happen you want me to – come back, right? Because I think now it's all coming back to kick him in the ass.
Right, because then Paul Ace said that he's had some contact with Paul because Paul had some nice things to say in his recent book about Ace, and Ace says, quote, "I spoke with Paul last week. I just touched base. He didn't really want to talk about the feud between me and Gene. I heard that he had said some nice things in the book, and I actually sent him a text thanking him for the kind words. That's what prompted me to get a hold of him and thank him and wish him luck on the European tour that they're on right now. I always try to keep the door open." There's no comment from Ace about, they're not selling out Madison Square Garden without me. You guys suck. Ace is awful, man. He's a fucking pain in the ass.
All that shit is biting him in the ass. I think whoever was in his ear telling him, fucking put the pressure, get the Kiss Army against them to tell them to bring you back. Holy shit, they don't need me.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, they are selling out every stadium in Europe right now.
And I'm playing the Bowlindrome in Alewife.
Yeah, right. Right. I'm playing the Beverly House of Pizza on 4th of July. Like
the Cabot. It's the Cabot.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. It's the Cabot, Murph. You're right.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's about it. No, like I said, no big news, nothing really huge going on there. So that's about it.
Well, let's go into our topic then, right? Our subject this week. We are calling this Any Way You Slice It. And why are we doing that, Tommy?
Well, why don't we let Murph explain? Because that Murph is on this episode, because this idea kind of started with a Murph kind of thought process. So Murph, kind of spill it what we got here.
Murph Gene Simmons dust on this, didn't he? Like copywrote it. He's like, I've got this already, the patent and copyright. So if you want to use it, you got to have me on, and you got to have my logo, a money bag logo, right?
Exactly.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So from time to time, you guys are hitting me up for ideas, and we spent a lot of time over the years at summers at Tommy's house. Growing up, had some parties when Tom's parents were going away for
nice.
For the night.
Now Mrs. Gelati's kind of like, oh, Tommy.
Yeah, because my mom and all the seniors down in Florida, hurry up! The new Shout It Out Loudcast episode dropped. Gather around the mahjong table.
Move it, Chester! I got to get into this.
And there were a lot of good parties, a lot of good memories, and a lot of music. And that was still a time where you would make a mix in preparation for the festivities. So I threw it out there, making a summer mixtape of what you would play, what Kiss songs if you were hosting people, and you would want to keep those people there. So you got to put together a mix that's going to get a reaction, some of it positive, some of it laughs, some of it some ribbing, but it's a mix. So you guys ran with it from there and set the parameters for today's podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. So we call this basically like a barbecue mix. Tommy's hosting one. Murph is hosting one. I'm hosting one for 3 separate weekends. I've got my CD. I made a mix CD, not tape, a mix CD. I don't know what you guys made, 8 tracks, fucking cassettes, and it's a barbecue. I don't know what kind of music we're going to play, but it's Kiss related. And the only other parameter is you can't pick more than 2 songs from one album.
Yep. Now,
okay.
Yeah. Now I think so each have our own. So I'm when it comes time for me to, we're going to go, round robin, make the picks here. So my parameters for the playlist may be different from the parameters,
When you make your first pick, tell it, Murph.
Okay.
Go ahead. So, first pick goes to Murph. Tell us about what you're going to do. We're over your house. We got to bring food because you have nothing going on, right?
This party, it's not the Peter Brady party where Noah shows up.
Is it a Bacchus party with? Here's a mixer at Murph's.
Nope. This party, I have it at Tommy's house because that's where they were. It's on the deck. The tape mix is put together.
You sent Mrs. Gelati out?
Yeah.
Go to Stop and Shop. We're going to have a mixer at Tommy's.
Yep. So that is where that's where I'm going with it. So, do you want my first song?
Yeah. So how is your tape? What are you making? You said you had something specific with yours. And we stopped you. I didn't want to hear about it until we recorded.
No,
Go ahead.
I had a nice mix I put together. It took some time. I had 10 songs on each side. And then you guys came in and said, no, it's got to be 15. And I would put this like when we were kids and you would record the song against the radio and you had the tape. And then at the end of the song, someone comes in and makes noise and you're like, Mom, they made it. You totally fucked up my mix. I've probably got songs, more than 2 songs, but it's my mix. You guys always make fun of me. You've been making fun of me for 30 years. I'll deal with it for one more night.
Jesus Christ.
Ow. What is this?
Someone's having a breakdown on the air.
Jesus Christ.
Give us your fucking first song, would you?
All right. Kicking it off. Got to kick it off with the first song from the first album. Strutter. Popping it in the tape, hit and play, and that boom, 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 and then party begins.
Strutter 78, Strutter.
Strutter, original.
Okay.
Go ahead, Tommy. What do we call Strutter 78?
I'm not saying anything about anything because these songs may make an appearance later on. So I'm not commenting on Strutter or Strutter 78.
Which is?
Disco Strutter.
Thank you. That's all I need. I'm trying to set these up on a tee for you, buddy, to knock them out. Go ahead.
Now,
Strutter.
real quick.
Good song.
Now, real quick, like Murph and Zeus. So when did you create a playlist like in put them like in order of like you did that, Murph? Did you do that? Because I did not. I just made a playlist.
I made a playlist. What I try to do is not put 3 new or 3 non-makeup songs in a row or like 4 songs from the beginning era. I try to mix that up a little as much as possible. But, other than that, no, I just let it play because all my songs rock.
Right. Well, yeah, mine too. But I also figured if I put this on a CD, if we're going, then I would have just made the playlist and just like hit shuffle or whatever. You know what I mean? Yep. So there's really no set list. You can do that
with mine too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The later part of my mix is definitely geared towards late night.
That's when Aunt Peggy starts throwing her bra around when she's drinking. She's had a couple friggin' Tom Collins in her, and it's time to party.
And she was drinking.
Yeah, exactly.
She went up and down and speeding all over with the sidecar. Go ahead. You're up, buddy.
Me?
You're first.
All right. So
tell us about your album.
Okay. So my playlist is centered on an audience that includes family, friends. So it's not my playlist is not for like a keg party with a bunch of college friends. It's a family party. So I got people from school, people from home, family. Maybe grandparents or whatever. Just a bunch of people. So my playlist is a little bit more. I don't want to say basic, but it's not. There's certain songs that you're not going to hear on my playlist that maybe he might hear on yours.
So we're going to leave early, Murph? Is that what you're telling us?
Perhaps.
Hey, Tom, we'll see you. We had fun, buddy.
Yeah, good, nice playlist. Yeah, it's good. It's good. What you played Unmasked on Shuffle? Good playlist. Yeah.
That's what I said. I said, why wouldn't we just put on a live and let it go?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Go ahead, Tom.
So I'm starting mine off easy because I don't want people to be scared of any loud music. So I'm starting mine off with the unplugged version of Rock and Roll Gave Me the Finger.
That's nice.
So
now, my favorite version of the song.
Oh, me too. But I totally agree. Yep. So I wanted to start it off with something nice. I don't want to scare people with the radioactive intro and think we're worshiping the devil at a cookout. So
is it wrong that when you said unplugged, the first thing I thought of was Toad the Wet Sprockets version of that?
Oh, Zeus loves that version.
Oh, yeah. I know he does.
Yeah. I just like when Ace jumps in and if you saw the behind the scenes footage of all that, he didn't even fucking know the words. They had to teach him the words of Rock and Roll All Night.
Oh yeah.
Wait, we were rocking what?
What are we doing? What?
All right, Zeus, go ahead. Spill it.
I'm gonna do some spoilers right off the bat.
Uh-oh.
I'm not saying I'm gonna be as grandpa oriented as Tommy.
Okay.
I think I'm going to be in the middle between you and Murph. Murph sounds like he's going to have someone's going to be dancing on tables before the night's out.
Murph's going to have taken off on his playlist.
So I'm going to tell you songs I wish I could put, but I can't.
Well, I'm going to do that too.
I'm not going to put Plaster Caster, Christine 16, Let's Put the X in Sex, Take It Off, I Just Wanna, and Domino.
Exactly.
Can you picture your child's friend's mom when she's that bitch bend over? I think it's time to take Little Billy home.
But see, here's the thing. You never know. If you play that song near the end of the night, maybe she will bend over.
Ooh, the leader of the PTO is fucking swinging her fucking 38 double Ds on the fucking treehouse.
Oh, I need another bottle in James' wine cooler if we're going to be partying like this tonight.
Or she's going to shake her head, lick her lips. Take it off.
All right.
Or the crowd is going to be singing, I just want a pho. I just want a pho. Oh, yeah, that'll go great with your kids' parents, friends' parents. They'd love that.
You're pretty much saying exactly what the thought process that went into my list.
So those are the songs I'm not, although I would love it. If we hung out, I would play some of those.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
The other thing, I try to get rid of fan favorites, not go too many fan favorites, and I could pick some fan favorites.
Okay.
But I'm going to start mine off with this. Aces Speeding Back to My Baby.
Oh, good one.
Good right? One. Just guitar. People are like, whoa, what the hell's that? Yep. Right? Turn some heads. But, holy shit, what's that? That's pretty good.
Good one.
So that's what I'm going to start it off with.
Okay.
Murph, number two.
Number two, so we get started out of the way, get things hopping a bit. It's early in the night. People are drinking, you're talking. So just going with something that's got a presence but isn't going to drown out conversation. Just going with She.
Okay.
Not the Barney Miller demo version from Wicked Lester, right?
No.
Okay. Good song, Tom.
Yeah, I love it. It's a great song. Great song.
Okay, you're up.
All right.
Number two.
Okay. So Murph mentioned Strutter, and I mentioned Disco Strutter.
Yes.
And that is actually going to be song number two for me, Disco Strutter, because I think...
Are you shitting me?
I'm totally serious. And I'm going to tell you why. Because why? Am I picking another song that you picked, perhaps?
No. I'd rather put a bullet in my head than play fucking Disco Strutter. But go ahead.
But here's the thing. It's a playlist for a party / cookout kind of thing. So I love Strutter, but I think Disco Strutter 70 has a little bit of a party shuffle to it. Get a little bit of, a little bit more upbeat. Maybe get some of those PTO mamas kind of a little shaking in their Jordache. You know what I mean? Like, you never know.
Listen,
I don't know.
But Murph Strutter has. No. That doesn't have that New York accent.
That's true. That's true.
All right. Disco Strutter 78. Well, I'm going to go to this one. Yes. Gene's ass set the house on fire. Woo! Firehouse Live from a live.
Ooh. Okay. Nice.
And I'm letting that siren go, woo, 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 woo. And I want everyone to go, shit, are the fucking cops here? Shit, put that fucking joint out. Hold on, what's going on?
If it was at my house, the cops are always at my house.
No,
that's right.
What's going on over there? There's another fucking deal going on over there.
Yeah, no, that would no drugs. Never drugs at my parties. Never. Nope. The AC kids didn't smoke weed. That was an Arlington High thing, not an Arlington Catholic thing.
You get all defensive as though there's like a DEA agent listening. Oh, we got to check this guy out.
Those shouted out Loudcast guys are up to it again.
Grasso. No one's fucking coming to your house.
Yeah, he's the DEA agent. All right, Murph. Number three.
Good. This was the part where I'm thinking, okay, get Zeus happy. He's in attendance, having some beers, crank up a little. Hard Luck Woman.
All right, so I'm up.
Hey, somebody's hooking up too when Hard Luck Woman's going on too.
All right, so I'm up. Now again, my playlist is not in like order of performance, quote unquote. It's a shuffle list. So, we're gonna get a little 80s party music going here. So we're gonna kick this into Heaven's on Fire. Get the crowd a little bit more excited about what they hear, and kind of ease them into some Kiss with a hit. Oh, I know this song. I remember that video. That's one where Paul was eating a cake and sucking on his finger.
And Gene would go, hot.
Exactly.
Great song. That'll get everybody moving.
Yep.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right.
Zeus,
Number
you're up.
3 for me.
Yep.
From Love Gun, Tommy's favorite album, Tomorrow and Tonight.
Oh,
I just think it's like an anthem like. If you listen to the background, it's very catchy. It's the type of song you're drinking a beer, talking to someone, you hear it in the background, you're like, oh shit, that's pretty catchy.
Not to mention it has probably one of the most underrated howls by Paul. That is a great song. That's an underrated song. I mean, they put it on a live too, but that song doesn't get enough play. I think that really is a good song.
And the lyrics in the beginning, everybody's high when the weekend. There you go. Perfect, right?
Yeah.
I think awesome. It's a good barbecue song.
Agreed. Yep.
Murph,
back to you.
All right. At this point, a little bit of a buzz going on. This is the litmus test. We're going to go with a
little slow it down a little bit, maybe. Okay.
And we'll know if we're starting to feel the buzz if all of a sudden from across the yard we all look at each other and go, ah.
We'll stop each other somewhere across the room. Hey, wait, here it comes.
Exactly. Excellent choice. All right. So I'm next. Number 4 for me, you
Yep.
cannot have a party with a Kiss playlist and not have this song. Turn on the Night. Excellent party. First of all, underrated Kiss song. Great party song. I mean, it's just more great lyrics from Paul. Great stuff. I love it.
Yep. Somebody's taking their shirt off now.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
Right?
now the grannies are going to start funneling those Tom Collins now when they hear this song. Absolutely.
Somebody's going to sock it to the Harper Valley PTA in that song.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Zeus.
Number 4 for me, Tom, it's My Life.
That is a good song. That's an underrated song. It's a good song. I like it.
Yep. That's I any chance I can, I love that song. I want to hear it.
Yeah. I like it so far. I got to say, after 4 songs, I think the only duplicate that I can think of right now is Murph and I having 2 different versions of Strutter.
Yeah, but even if it's a duplicate that I have,
Yeah.
it doesn't mean that I don't have it down the line. I'm just not.
Oh, no. I'm just saying as of right now.
Songs are duplicates. I can tell you right now.
Yeah,
Murph, you're up, buddy. Number 5.
All right. So I have to admit, I don't really remember this song much from college, but from your earliest podcast, I got hooked to it. So for the next song will be Mr. Speed.
Oh, yeah, excellent. That's you know what? That not only is it a great Kiss song, which we've said, but it's just a great like pop song. It's a party song. You know, it's a great tune.
Yeah, I mean the last few songs prior to this, Hard Luck Woman, sure was something getting a little goofy. Just bring it back in. Just a good rock and roll song.
Yep, good call.
Absolutely.
And speaking of bringing it back to good old rock and roll songs, one of my personal favorites, but just has a great
Doesn't
groove.
sound like it any personal favorite, Tom.
It just doesn't sound like you're doing any business. Just a great rock and roll pop groove. Lover All I Can, off of Dress to Kill. Even if you're not a Kiss fan, you hear that song in the background, you get a little bit of a vibe going there. It's a cool upbeat song.
Let's hear it. 100% agree. We all love that song.
Yeah. Underrated. I mean, I know in the Kiss camp it's become a cult classic, kind of like Mr. Speed. But yeah, great song.
Well, at my party, somebody's going to come over and bring a rolling in piano, and they're going to hear this. The Catman's hooked on rock and roll. It's going to play.
Oh, my.
Rolf is coming into the picture, and he's going to start banging away at the piano.
Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Okay. I can't. I'm not going to argue. It's a good song.
What the hell is this? Kiss got trumpets? What the fuck is this?
It's a great song. It's a good song.
Love it. I love it. And I want to put a little variety in Viagra. A little variety in.
Wait a minute. That's a different kind of party.
in everyone's drink. So I think that song would just be a little bit different. Go ahead, Murph. Number 6 for you.
This is where Paul Stanley starts making his appearance.
Uh-oh.
Feeling the groove, grinding.
Oh, jeez.
Grinding.
Tears are falling.
All right.
Doing the Paul Stanley dance.
Is it
going to start raining?
Yeah. When it starts raining, then he can just swing across your backyard on a vine. It's a great
Stanley. Go ahead.
It's a great song. It's a hit. People know it. Plus, it's a great song.
People will remember that and be like, "Oh, that's a good song. I remember that song."
Yeah, exactly. All right, so I'm up next. So we actually have my number 6. We actually have a duplicate here. Murph mentioned it earlier. Sure Know Something. Kind of slow it down a little bit. You know, again, my playlist would be on shuffle, so who knows where this would fall. But like I said, I love that song. Yeah, I played that song again today. It came on shuffle. I can't not listen to that song. It's just so good.
My 10-year-old loves it.
It's just a great song.
That bass line.
Oh, so good. But we say it all the time, Zeus. I know. I'm sorry, listeners, if we sound like a broken record. Every time I hear that song, I just think of the video.
Yep.
You know, it's just so good.
You guys have gone off about that a couple of times, and then I go looking at them 3 minutes later. I just watched that whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Peter looks super cool in that. He looks like he's fucking stoned off his ass. He looks super like that's my favorite Peter look in that video.
He's kind of like shuffling back.
He's got exactly. Yeah. And he's got like the Carol Brady bob.
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask you guys a question when you just talked about a look?
Please do.
Why in all the old pictures when they had the makeup, Ace is never looking at the camera? It's like he's got ADHD. They're like, the cover of the debut album, he's looking up. It's like, is the photographer going, I don't know, he's not looking. We just got to take one of these. He's never looking in the camera.
Getting Ace to look at a photographer. Do you remember taking your 2-year-old to like Sears Portrait Studio and getting to look at the photographer? Yeah. That's Ace. He's probably shit faced. Where's the camera? Oh yeah, go ahead.
It's fucking Monty from fucking Easy Money.
Exactly.
He's got my eyes and my nose and my sympathy.
A better reference there too, Murph. Adrian Zemed's character from Bachelor Party. Oh, you remember how he's the photographer, and then he gets the mom to come in.
Look at those babies.
I stick to the friggin' Easy Money one. Somebody shut that Rose. Somebody shut that fat little bastard up. Anyways, my number six is gonna fucking knock Tommy off his ass. Nowhere to Run.
Oh, but see, I'm afraid with my crowd that might be too loud. People are like, whoa, that electric guitar, that's too heavy. I'm scared. Like that intro will give somebody's aunt like a heart attack. Like, dun,
dun, dun. That's awesome. Someone's gonna turn around and go, "What the fuck is that song? I never heard that. That's awesome." That's what I'm looking for. I'd rather take that than the fucking two old people. Like, oh, hey, turn it down.
I think that's sexy enough.
Yeah. All right, Murph, number 7.
Well, this was the last song of my original mixtape, winding it down for the early portion of the night. Going to go with...
Excellent call, Murph.
Dude,
I love it.
People are leaving, Murph. What the fuck are you doing? You're not playing Shandy at your party, are you?
Listeners, didn't I tell you that they just get on me like this for the last 30 years? Come on.
Whoa. Hey, Murph, I'm on your side. Shandy barely made the list. It didn't make the list. It was on my list.
We shared a bedroom for 4 years. You have to defend me, so thank you.
That's a separate podcast. That's a separate podcast. That's
a party. What the fuck?
That's a separate episode.
Shandy. People can be like, what the fuck is this shit? But that's a stopper. That's a stopper in the middle of conversation. Yeah, no, I was at the Sox. Wait, what the fuck is this?
But you never know. There also might be somebody at that party going, "Holy shit, they're playing Shandy. Murph, did you play Shandy? This song is awesome." And
the only way that would happen is the guy goes, "Hey, mate, I know this song from a big hit."
No, the only way that would happen.
Awful Australian accent. I'm sorry, people in Australia. I'm sorry. I fucking suck.
The only way that would happen is if it was me at Murph's party going, "Oh, is this Shandy?" Other than that, you're right.
You wouldn't be saying, "Oh, is this Shandy?" You'd be like, "This is Shandy," because you'd know it. The first fucking chord hit.
Exactly.
All right, Tom, you're up. Number 7.
Okay, unfortunately here, another duplicate, but that's okay. I also have Hard Luck Woman on my list. I'm not picky about which version. It's a slight variation.
Help me with the fucking editing. DP.
Okay, DP.
Not double penetration. Double
fine. Like I said, I'm not picky. I like them both.
I'm just thinking of myself later when I have to edit this.
No, we have professionals doing that. We have a staff.
We have a budget.
Yeah, we have a staff that does that. The editing staff.
Yeah, Vinny Vincent does it.
What else is he going to do? Take up trash?
No, I think when you empty out the baskets, can you edit this for a little bit?
Actually, Vinny's going to end up working at the party. He'll be the bartender. He'll be serving drinks, maybe walking around with an hors d'oeuvre tray. Actually, you know what? He probably won't. He'll cancel at the last minute.
He couldn't make it. You people are so mean to me. Number 7. I am copying you. Turn on the Night.
Excellent.
I think that's a good rocking song. It fucking gets people going.
Yep, good stuff.
Murph, 8.
The champ, you're up.
Side B of my mix.
Uh-oh.
Getting into it's dark.
Oh, boy.
Now we got to be mindful of the neighbors, calling the cops.
Oh.
But it's still time to play Crazy.
Gotta play that. That one.
Somebody's getting finger banged in the woods when that song's going on.
finger cuffs theme song right there when you play Crazy Nights.
Call me finger cuffs. All right. Finger cuffs.
Oh, man. That's brutal.
All right, Tommy, number 8.
Number 8 for me. We got another duplicate here. I think the duplicates might start rolling in here. Zeus, I believe this was on your playlist.
All right.
Firehouse.
Great song.
Yep. So what do
8.
You're up next. Yep.
I'm going to go way off the reservation and hit you with this. That's right. From the box set, the demo, Don't You Hesitate.
Oh, good one. Good one. Oh, so it's okay for you to pull deep cuts because you're the one editing, but you get on me if I don't pick the right friggin' version of Hard Luck Woman.
It's my fucking party. I'm going to play the crappy fucking Kiss songs if I want to, as the song goes.
It's your party, and you'll cry if you want to. Go ahead. So what do we have to? Murph, number 9?
Don't You Hesitate. It's number 8. We're up to the 9s.
Okay.
So this is the first one where all three of us have picked it. I have Turn on the Night.
Yeah, excellent. How can you?
Funny that an 80s type song gets picked by all three. That's the first.
True.
I think it would either be that or I mean, you're talking about you're talking about a playlist for a party. So you want something upbeat. I mean, you're not going to play friggin' Unholy or Almost Human.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm up number 9?
Yeah.
All right, well, speaking of party songs and speaking of our namesake, let's go with this one. Cloud off a Destroyer. Another anthem for the party.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, people know that song too.
Exactly. I'm trying to mix my list with songs that people definitely know and maybe some not true deep cuts, but songs that might sound, I'm trying to mix it up. Like you said, I didn't want to make a Kiss greatest hits album. Although that's
exactly. We could put one of those generic ones on.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Okay. Number 9. I'm going to get really original.
Uh-oh.
Off Asylum, Secretly Cruel.
Oh, wow. You're digging deep. I like it. That's one of my favorite songs off that album.
I love that song. Again, I want to, because I know I'm going to get stuck behind the fucking grill. I want to be able to hear something while I'm cooking back there. Be like, yeah, yeah, I'm not listening. I'm listening to the song. Yeah, whatever the fuck you're saying. Yeah.
And then somebody's going to be like, this song's great, but do you have Shandy that I can hear?
Yeah, Shandy. I was going to punch me in the face before I let them do that before I play Shandy. Murph, number 10.
Number 10. At this point in the night, someone might be doing the Buffalo Bill tuck dance. So my song is Come On and Love Me.
Perfect. Great song. Even if you don't know Kiss, that's just a great hit. Great sounding song. I don't need to talk too much about it. It's probably my all-time favorite Kiss song, but
awesome song.
Yep.
All right. Come On and Love Me. Tomas, number 10.
All right. Let's get some pop hits going here. Maybe not a hit. Let's get some pop going here. Let's go with this one. Unmasked, the underrated gem, Tomorrow.
I fucking knew that was coming. As soon as you said pop, off of Unmasked, I knew he was coming.
That is one of the best choruses ever. Should have been a huge hit for them. Great song.
You know what, Tommy? Play that song tomorrow because I'm going to be leaving by then. That's when you can play it.
Here's the thing. Now, Zeus, let me tell you right now. Murph, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm leaving on my vacation Friday. Okay? I'm heading up to the lake for the week.
Okay.
All the people that live around the lake, all the other cabin owners up there, we always have like a big group cookout thing. Okay? How much you give me if I make this playlist and I play it?
And then play Murph's the next night, and then play mine the next night, and people will say, "What the fuck was that Shandy song?" That's all they'll pick out of everything.
I want to do it, I won't even say what I'm doing. I'm just gonna pull out my Bluetooth speaker, play it, and I want to see if there's any reaction at all.
How long will it take for someone to go, "Hey, what the fuck is this shit you're playing?"
Exactly, that's my point. But I want to see how long. I want to see will it 3 songs, 8 songs? Can I get through the whole playlist? I'm going to do it. And I will report back.
Well, they won't be going that fucking strong when Tomorrow is playing. Oh.
All right, go ahead.
Who's going to be coming to your party? Sonny Pooney?
Yeah. Hey, Sonny Pooney, if you listen, you would love to be at my party, and you would love to hear that song. Because
you don't have enough Asylum on for his liking. Number 10 for me. All right?
Oh, great song. Yep, great song.
That song is going to get fucking some chick going. Snapper flaps are out, flying in the wind. Shit's going to be fucking lit after that song plays.
Oh, man. You'd be down at...
Have the explicit part on this episode.
Passing around the friggin' butter shots when you start kicking into the Paul Stanley solo album.
Boone's Farm. We're going to go back to college days. Okay, let's split a 30-pack and a fucking bottle of Boone's.
Yeah.
Strawberry Hill.
You know it.
And play some Paul Stanley solo.
Play some Peter Criss solo.
Oh, man.
All right. It's All Right's my 10.
Okay.
Number 11.
Well, this is a part where someone's walking up to a young lady in the corner. Goes, I was made for loving you.
You gotta play that song. You gotta play it. Gotta play it. Yep.
Murph, can you finish that? I want to hear the rest of you go. Can you finish that? You sound like the fucking old penguin. Do 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 do. What's that?
Doobie doobie doo.
Yeah.
Bud Ice.
Yeah, that was it. Bud Ice.
Oh God, Bud Ice. Oh.
Bud Ice would give you some Bud Mud. Afterwards.
Seriously. Oof.
the Stonehill bathroom after Bud Ice weekend.
Oof.
And then our poor German fucking house cleaner, Herda.
You boys are gross. That is disgusting.
What the fuck? It smells like ass in here.
You boys are shitting. And who's playing Shandy?
Who is the guy Shitty Pie? He's gross.
Now play me more Paul Stanley. I like that manner.
Shitty Pie.
All right.
Someone had a fucking whitey-tighty underwear fucking pinned to the ceiling. Not only that, and then someone put a piece of fucking raw liver in the whitey-tighty and had it hanging out. I don't know why. A piece of liver on the whitey-tighty hung on the ceiling, and it said Shitty Pie on it.
All right. Back on track. We're going to lose it here. Oh, I don't even know where we are right now. Number Zeus is like throwing up.
Who the fuck had the piece of liver?
10 liver lips. All right.
God. Fucking Herda.
Where am I? Number 11?
Oh my God. 11. Is that you or me?
It's me. Another duplicate courtesy of Murph. I Was Made for Loving You. Gotta play it.
In a row? Wow. You just had that.
Did you? Is that what you just picked?
I did.
Alzheimer boy.
Yeah. Hey, don't even get me going.
Oh.
All right, Zeus, you're up. Number 11.
Number 11. I need the live version from Alive. After someone says this, I was talking to somebody backstage before. What do we hear? What does Peter do?
How many of you like to drink tequila?
I can't do it like you can.
So you're going to play Cold Gin at a party.
That's right. Live.
Nice.
Because they need to hear Paul Stanley shout out the friggin' who's going to drink a Manhattan?
And then Nana stands up. I will.
Oh, God. Cold Gin Live. Number 11. Murph. 12.
Number 12. Wouldn't You Like to Know Me?
Wow. Excellent.
Nice.
Excellent. Good stuff. All right, who's next? Me?
Yes.
All
you're
right.
up.
Another duplicate. I think all three of us have picked this. This will make me the third one. I think you guys both picked Crazy Nights. Of course, a Kiss Party playlist would be incomplete without that one. So,
Okay.
That song's just egging you on for destruction.
Yo, totally. Of course it is.
Yeah, definitely. Someone's gonna fucking
All kinds of dorm damage.
yeah, like our fucking intramural floor hockey team. Dorm damage. Number 12 for me. I'm the king of the nighttime world.
Ooh,
Excellent.
good song.
That's when like somebody's in the fucking woods and you're hearing some rumbling going on. And there's two guys and they're fighting over a fucking 12-pack. And they're in the woods, and you know that people getting rowdy. King of the nighttime world.
Great stuff. Who's up here now? Murph, number, what are we at, 13?
13.
Wow.
Just sticking with all the innuendos. Love Gun.
Ooh. So Nana can... what trigger am I pulling on? I don't understand.
What do they mean by love gun?
Let's get together. Get hot. Ooh. Pour me another drink.
Oh, love gun. All right. 13, right. Tomas.
I'm next. Making its first appearance on anybody's playlist. It's a classic, but I'm going to play it on this party list. Detroit Rock City.
Ooh.
The live version, so
okay.
People don't have to suffer through the intro with all the sound effects.
Nobody wants to hear somebody rattling his keys?
Exactly.
From Alive 2 or Alive 3?
No, Alive 2.
Or the Symphony?
No, hell no. No, Alive 2.
Fuck with your shit? Hell no.
Hell no.
All right. Good tune?
Yep.
I'm going to try to get every era kind of involved. So I'm going with, that's right, Hell or Hallelujah.
All right. Good stuff.
Because I want someone to turn around and go, I don't know this song. Yeah, that's from their last album. This is when they're in their fucking 70s playing this shit.
No. You answered the question wrong. You're going to say, this is off their worst album. Oh, that's what you're going to say.
Stop it. Hell or Hallelujah. I can't even say the fucking word still.
Okay.
That's me. Number 14, Mr. Murph.
All right. So I'm guessing Tommy had 4 or 5 big parties during the high school, college years.
I don't like how I'm being exposed on this episode. No pun intended. Kiss exposed.
Ooh.
Got the water running all day, Tommy. You were combing your hair.
But I was.
Tossing anything.
And there's got to be at least a 1 in 3 chance that someone's virginity was taken at one of those parties. So I'm going with.
Jesus, great. Like I
Stole Your Love.
Great.
It had to have happened.
Vaginally or anally?
All right. Well, if we're doing anally, we'll be playing Nothing to Lose. Oh no, we'll play Domino.
When Murph bent over. Woo.
Oh, God.
What's been drinking tonight? Jesus, what the fuck? All right, 14, Tomas.
14, making its first appearance. Nothing, if I recall correctly, nothing from this album. A newer song.
Okay.
Say party kind of. It's a little bit, it's got a cool sing along chorus, and I love the song. So you're gonna listen to it.
People in the cabin in the woods are gonna go, yeah, and somebody across the pond's gonna go, yeah.
Exactly.
Right? That's what's gonna happen.
Yep. Exactly.
Perfect. Great tune.
Yep.
14. I'm taking this version of a song pick, the demo version of Mr. Speed.
Oh yeah, you love that version. Yep, I do too. You turned me onto that version. It's very cool.
You on?
You turned me on. You always do. You turn on the night.
Ooh. Yeah,
all right.
I like that version. A lot of guitar in it. I think people will be like, that song's pretty catchy. Who sings that?
Yeah.
Kiss, you asshole.
Yeah.
Kiss, you asshole.
Ogre, you.
I knew you were going to do it.
Yeah.
Kiss, you asshole. Kiss, you asshole.
All right, champ.
Last one, Murph. End the party.
Yep.
Someone's going to get a fucking salted on a picnic table. Let's go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I am going with this song more so because of the ending. I know with the last few songs, they've been kind of on the romantic, as I said, the sexual side, but I am going to go with Black.
Nice way to end.
Excellent. Yep. Excellent. Yep. Good stuff.
And if someone's actually been smoking and they're feeling trippy at the ending of that song.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I want a red balloon.
Is that when Mr. Kraft is going to show up? Hey, who's got extra fingers?
I heard somebody talking anal.
I heard somebody said they had a rocket in their pocket. All right, Tomas, last song for your album.
How
before
can
somebody
you
takes it out and smashes it? Go ahead.
If they haven't smashed it yet, they're going to smash it now.
Oh,
How can you have a party with a Kiss playlist and not play this? This is your glasses, baby.
Very close to taking that.
It is a Kiss party off of Psycho Circus. Raise your effing glasses, baby.
Great song.
Yep.
Are we going to have like a championship? Are you going to win like beer pong and then you're going to play this song afterwards?
No, it's funny that you say that. And this is no joke. We just started it last year. And we're doing it again this year. So there's like 8 little cottages on the lake, and we do like Lake Olympics.
Ooh.
And we do like all different like events, like horseshoes, all that kind of shit. If our team wins, I'm playing Raise Your Glasses. I mean, the whole team's going to sing it.
Yeah, are you going to have the belching contest? It has become a tradition here at Adams College. The belching contest.
I'm going to do a variation on the drunk tricycle race. We're going to do a drunk kayak race.
Exactly.
Excellent.
Takashi's going to be hanging out with you?
That's right.
Takashi Toshiro.
All right, wrap it up there. What do you got?
Well, I'm going to wrap it up with the song that you picked to start your album. I'm ending my album, Tom, and I had this right from the gun. Rock and Roll all Night Unplugged.
Really? Excellent. All right.
And that is my album.
Yeah.
So to repeat.
Yeah,
let me go down this list.
Break it down.
Murph. We're hanging out at Murph's house. This is where all the fucking beer bottles are being broken. Someone's got a bloody lip. There's a chick's underwear in the corner. Fucking someone threw up on the stairs. Okay, Murph is playing Strutter, She, Hard Luck Woman, Sure Know Something, Mr. Speed, Tears Are Falling, Shandy, Crazy Nights, Turn On the Night, Come On and Love Me, I Was Made for Loving You, Wouldn't You Like to Know Me, Love Gun, I Stole Your Love, Black Diamond. Thoughts on Murph's list?
That's a great list. It's a great party. I mean, it's a great party list. Like I said, my audience, I don't think they would approve of songs like Love Gun and I Stole Your Love.
Oh, it's appropriate, Tommy.
Right.
Other than Shandy, like anything you played, really, any of us played, I'd be happy with. Like, oh, it's good music. I mean, am I going to complain that you're playing She or Come On and Love Me? How could I?
Right.
No, it's great. I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Tommy's starts with Rock and Roll All Night Unplugged, Disco Strutter 78, Heaven's on Fire, Turn On the Night, Lover All I Can, Sure Know Something, Hard Luck Woman, Firehouse Live, Shout It Out Loud, Tomorrow, I Was Made for Loving You, Crazy Nights, Detroit Rock City from Alive 2, Say Yeah, and Raise Your Glasses.
Yeah, baby.
Solid all the way through. Same thing. Like, what am I going to complain about?
Right.
No, I mean, it is what it is.
Yep.
Mine. It's Kiss. Speeding Back to My Baby. Firehouse Live, Tomorrow and Tonight, It's My Life, Hooked on Rock and Roll, Nowhere to Run, Turn On the Night, Don't You Hesitate, Secretly Cruel, It's All Right, Cold Gin Live from Alive, King of the Nighttime World, Hell or Hallelujah, Mr. Speed, and Rock and Roll All Night Live from Unplugged.
Zeus's playlist is a good mix of hits and deeper cuts. It's good. It's a good list. I think all three of our lists are different, which is good. I like it.
One thing I tried, I put separate notes for mine.
Yeah.
Obviously, we could all say we have, and I don't even want to get into it, honorable mentions. I don't, because we could say every fucking other Kiss song, right? I don't want to fucking do that. Yep. But a couple things I want to note. I already noted the songs I couldn't pick, like the fucking sexual ones and stupid shit. But I wasn't on mine. I made a specific choice to not put fan favorites. I did that for a reason, and that's because I didn't want to hear it. Yep. But for a party, and it depends on what you're doing. If you want to like entertain the masses, yeah, I should have put in Tears Are Falling, Crazy Nights, and things like that. Yeah. Those are good choices to be played live. People will like those songs. For me, I'd rather hear some deep cuts and stuff. Interesting. Nobody took I Love It Loud.
I had that on my list when I originally made it. When I edited it down, I kind of took it out. And I also made a point to keep no ballads. Like I know Forever is a hit. You know, Reason to Live, Beth. Like with that, they talk about putting a party to a screeching halt. You know what I mean?
Could be some like fucking slow dancing like the Moose in when boogers grabbing asses.
Right. And I tried to keep, like, if you go down my list, probably other than like maybe Detroit Rock City, I mean, there's really no like, you know, upbeat rockers on my album, you know, because again, I pretended who my audience was going to be for a particular playlist. So, you know, I didn't put, you know, nothing off of Lick It Up. You know, nothing off of.
That's another one that I purpose. I'm not playing Lick It Up.
But you couldn't play anything. But you couldn't
fucking
really play anything.
Edna would have a heart attack.
Yeah, and you couldn't really play anything off that album.
I'm gonna not for the innocent. I'm gonna rip off the bones. Right, you're gonna play.
Right. Same thing with other than I Love It Loud. There's really not a lot of options off of Creatures too.
Young Tommy, what does it mean when he says, "I'm gonna dance all over your face"?
Well, Nana, let's talk about a different song. Have you ever heard the intro to Take Me?
So I think these are great.
Yeah.
It's a awesome subject, Murph. Thank you for coming up with it.
And the timing is perfect because this episode is going to drop right before that 4th of July week. So get your playlist ready, people. Share them with us, you know. Make one and share it. Or if you're feeling lucky, take one of ours, play it at your party, and see if you get your ass kicked or not.
See which song gets a reaction, whether you get a, hey, what's that song? Or, what's that fucking song you're playing?
Exactly.
Right?
Yep. No, definitely.
Or the one that I'm interested in always hearing is the one that somebody says, that's Kiss?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, where they don't get it. They're like, really?
No, it's true because people who aren't Kiss fans, they have like 2 or 3 songs in their head, and that's all they know. You know?
Yeah. So now that we finished our topic, we usually do questions, but when Murph is on, we usually let him ask us questions. So Murph, do you have 2 questions for us? Go ahead.
I do. So we just wrapped up talking about making a mix, but we live in a different time, and we have CDs and that are saved to our computers and so forth. So I will ask each of you with the upcoming holiday if you have the opportunity at a cookout to throw on one CD, what one Kiss album are you throwing in?
Okay, now
beginning to end. So you have to play the whole thing.
So I'm gonna treat this question as a studio album question.
Yeah, it's kind of cheating when you say I'm gonna play a live or a live 2
or double platinum. That's right. So Zeus, you want to go?
What is I need parameters. Is this for me? Like I'm cooking on the grill, no one's here, I want to put something on, or is this for a party?
Whatever you got going on. But you've
like,
got other people in your presence.
Yeah.
And they just say, throw in an album.
Right. Let's say you're at your brother's house and you guys are doing a cookout with the cousins, your parents, everybody's hanging out, and your brother just says, hey, throw in a Kiss album. which he would never do.
Yeah. Go ahead, Tommy. Do you have one first while I look it up?
You want me to go?
I just want you to say one first. I'm going to look up all the Kiss albums. I need to visualize it.
Okay, for me, this is kind of easy because not only is it my second favorite Kiss album, spoiler alert, but I also think it's it will satisfy me as a Kiss fan, and I also think it's relatively fan friendly. It would be Dynasty, start to finish. That would be me.
I could see that. I would probably put on, if I'm just leaving it in the background and stuff and going.
Yeah.
I would probably cheat because it'd either be Hotter Than Hell or Rock and Roll Over, but because Hotter Than Hell, you wouldn't be able to fucking hear it probably well because of the sound. Yep. I'd probably say Rock and Roll Over, and I'd try to fast forward See You in Your Dreams.
So I'm surprised that because I was leaning towards the debut album just because it's it's full of hits. The recording is pretty clean. It's not like a heavy album. But no, Dynasty's the one for me.
Dude, love theme for Kiss would just, I don't want to take the torture of being
You're
laughed
right.
at.
No, you're right.
I couldn't deal with that. I don't want to listen to somebody. What the fuck is this?
No skips allowed.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
So I could deal with See You in Your Dreams. It's not that bad, but
No, it's not. It's not.
all right, Murph. What do you got? What's number 2?
All right. Item number 2.
What would you play to, by the way?
Oh yeah. What about you, Murph?
I would do the debut album only because I would want to hear Love Theme from Kiss.
Nice.
The second question actually is to Thomas, because since you live in the land of live free or die, what is your pyrotechnic of choice next week? And while you are lighting it, do you actually think you are Gene Simmons as the fire and explosions take place?
That's a good question because I already have my cardboard box filled with all of my fireworks, courtesy of Atlas Fireworks in New Hampshire.
Plug.
Yep. I buy the kind. You light one fuse and they vary between 16 and 20 shots, and these are like legit fireworks. These aren't like these are like real friggin' fireworks. And what I would love to do, which I think you just gave me an idea that I never even thought of. Maybe play some Kiss music while I'm lighting off the fireworks. Reenact like the finale from like the End of the Road tour. And everybody's going to be like, what's the matter with this fucking kid? Why is he playing Kiss? What is he doing?
Why is he wearing demon makeup?
Yeah. Why does he get his face painted?
I think you should time it to deuce, just like they do in the concert.
Oh,
different points, and that comes out.
So when the drums
and then go, I can't hear you. And then
and
off.
And everyone's going to be like, I think Tom has gone crazy.
Yeah.
Either that or he's shit-faced.
I would like to play shit like that in my fucking house, and I would play, especially after King of the Nighttime World goes off.
Yes.
Ding, ding, like they do in concert, and then just shoot up rockets at the same time. Yeah, and then burn the neighborhood, and you the burn man. You're the burn man.
Burn man?
Yeah.
Good one, Murph. Good one.
Awesome. Well, guys, you can listen to us on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, Podomatic. Give us one of those 5-star child reviews on iTunes, on Podchaser. That stuff really helps us out, guys. And if you do, please give a shout out to us. We'll give a shout out back to you. You can interact with us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, email at us, shoutitoutloudcast@gmail.com. shoutitoutloudcast@gmail.com. We get emails all the time now. It's great. It's been building. We love seeing them. We love interacting, and we'll obviously try to throw them out and put you guys on the air as much as possible. So please keep interacting with us. Tom, you want to add to that?
No, just to piggyback what he said, it's been great. We got some fans out there who are really involved with the show, and we appreciate that. Who would have thought that a couple of bozo Kiss fans like us would be able to entertain even one or two people? So we're thrilled with the feedback, and like we always say, you keep telling us that you enjoy the show, and we'll keep trying to put out something funny and entertaining.
Murph, anything you want to add to these? How you people listen to? You're also a friend and a listener.
I am a listener. I usually start my Saturday mornings with some yard work and the podcast playing over the earbuds, and it's a great listen. And I feel that a band that I was more than familiar with, I've had a deeper understanding and appreciation, and in some respects tolerance as well, because some of the stuff that you guys are covering is deep, but it's a great listen, and it's always – laughs are always going to be provided. I think you guys are doing a great job entertaining your audience.
Thanks, buddy. Much appreciate that. Very much. Thank you.
Exactly. So with that being said, famous last words, Mr. Murph?
Everyone's thinking they're so hot tonight, but there's a fire in your eyes. Everybody wants you, girl, but I want you more than any other guy. You got what I want. I got what you need. Fire below. So if you know it, show it. Don't let me go. Whoa!
Bravo.
Nice. Is that Living in Sin? What song is that?
Yeah. Am I next?
Aren't you always?
I know. I'm pretty good at taking care of myself. I always get enough to get me by. So if you're asking for a little love, well, baby, there ain't nothing I won't try.
Fucking great tune. Love that.
Absolutely.
Love that. Okay. At some point, you guys are going to listen to this, maybe on the 4th of July. You guys are going to be sitting there. You're going to be saying, whew, it was a hot day. She wore lingerie and nothing else in between. Ooh. She had long hair and thigh-high snakeskin boots, and she was all over me like a cheap suit. Poetry.
Excellent stuff.
By Chaim Witz. Circa 1985.
Murph, thanks for joining us, buddy. We appreciate it as always.
All right. Have a great holiday, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Happy holidays. Happy Independence Day. Thank you, Murph. Thank you, Tomas. Thank you, Kiss Army. We'll see you next time. Peace out, Girl Scout.